Then you have your indirect costs. That some contracts, and everybody, Tashiana tell you, they're not gonna pay you for your vacation time for your employees, but you have to pay them. Please count for that and talk to your accountants, please. They can always help you. Sometimes you say, I need to cut costs, and where am I gonna cut costs? Some of those costs are with the accountant. That's not a good idea, trust me. That's not a good idea. You really, some things you can do on your own, and some people are talented enough to do it on their own. Great. Some of that may be cutting the accountants or the attorneys. Great. But some people are not. How many people in here are where they're supposed to be at right now as far as income, home, personal life? If you are, you're happy that you are where you are and you're gonna last for the next 40 years or 50 years or 90 years, raise your hand. Oh, I thought so. So yeah, where you start is not where you're gonna end. So if you start off as an LLC, that does not mean that you're gonna end as an LLC. Now, what that means is, I was speaking to Nicole earlier, and she and I was going back and forth talking about different things about business structure and things of that nature. You can be a limited liability company, and that's when you set up with the state. But you could also make an election through a Form 2553 to switch over to a limited liability corporation. Why would you do that? Well, a limited liability company, you can't be on payroll. There's no W-2s with that. Limited liability companies, I like to have people do that. They have a problem with budgeting. Because see, with a limited liability company, if you get a $10,000 check, the next day you say my mortgage is due, or I need to withdraw $2,000, $3,000, $1,000, and I have the ability to do it, my basis is there, then you do that. A corporation, sit in that chair right there. Now you have to go ask the board of directors to say, can I take that money? Well, you gotta pay Gloria, we have to pay this person, we have to pay that person, and what's left over, it may not be that much. We also have to pay payroll taxes.
Yep.
And then you say, well, I just need the money. And then you find yourself piercing the corporate veil. Then you find yourself in tax trouble, Internal Revenue Service trouble, and also trouble just in general with your business. And that's the area where you run into. So now, what do we do in those situations? As a limited liability company, you want to make sure that your books and records are straight, and you want to make sure as a corporation, you want to make sure your books and records are straight. But with those two, as an S Corp and a limited liability company, talk to your accountants about your basis. Basis is what you have the ability to take from your business through withdrawals or distributions. If your basis is running negative, meaning I have so much of the business and I have withdrew all the monies out and now I have negative basis because I've acquired loans and things of that nature, and now my business is negative basis, you can't take anything out of your company. Now,